All right, guys, it is coming up on 4:45. Thank you so much for joining me here on social media. And we've actually got two active tornado warnings right now. We've got a water spout that is moving onshore down here towards the 611 corridor near Pascagoula, Moss Point, and the I-10 corridor. We've got another tornado warning that is including the area of Lucedale, Mississippi, including the 98 corridor and the 62 corridor as well. So those are the two active warnings that we currently have right now. Let me go ahead and show you. We've got one area that is sitting. Hold on. We've got one area of rotation that is sitting down here south of Lucedale, Mississippi, along the 63 corridor that is paralleling that area as well. We also had another area of rotation that is now we've got this thing observed. This is going to be the fourth tornado that we've had observed down here in this area. So we've got a tornado confirmed on the ground right here, just off towards the east of Barton, Mississippi, moving up here towards the Lucedale, Mississippi area right now. This is also across the area of Barton, Arcola Road area. And so this is going to be the area of concern. Now, this is down here, if you're just now joining me, in George County in South Mississippi. A confirmed tornado was located 6 miles north of Wade, or 13 miles south of Lucedale, moving to the north at 20 miles per hour. Now, let me also go down here and show you the other area of rotation that is about to come on shore near the Pascagoula, Mississippi area. And as you can see, it has crossed on into land, and it's going to be sitting here really close to the 611 corridor down here just off to the east of Pascagoula. But let me go back up here and go to the one that is actually right here in southern George County, north of Barton, Mississippi. And so this is going to make a beeline towards the area of Lucedale, Mississippi, in South Mississippi. And once again, there, of course, is your confirmed tornado that is on the ground right Okay, I apologize about that, folks. We had some issues there with the connection. I do apologize for that. Let me pull back up the radar. Like I said, I do apologize for the audio and the video connection issues. Okay, so we're going back to the radar, and we've got one tornado warning. Once again, that is for George County in Mississippi, and this is going to be including the Lucedale, Mississippi area. We've got another tornado warning that is down here for the Pascagoula, Mississippi area for Jackson County. And this one is going to be a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado over the Petalbosa Island area, or 13 miles south of Moss Point, moving to the north at 30 miles per hour. Now, if you are in Moss Point, it's going to be on top of you at 5:20 this evening, which is going to be in about 10 minutes, or 20 minutes, I should say. So there are your two active tornado warnings. You've got this one up here. Just a second. Okay, Mobile has canceled the tornado warning for George County in Mississippi. All right, so the George County warning has been canceled. However, the tornado warning that continues for Jackson County will include Gauder and Moss Point, Mississippi, also near the Vancleave area. And this will include Interstate 10 in Mississippi between mile markers 64 through 76. So this is going to be. Okay, so they've canceled the one for Lucedale, Mississippi, which is good. So we're down to one tornado warning, and so the actual couplet of this one is going to be sitting somewhere right here along the 611 corridor near the Orchard Road area, also just off to the east of the Singing River Hospital along Denny Avenue down here in Pascagoula. We've also got another area of rotation that is off of the Mississippi coast that is moving towards the coastline. So we're going to have to watch all of these storms down here because all of these do have rotations with them. And so your possible tornado, now once again, this is a radar indicated tornado, is going to be sitting here near the Moss Point area, right where Denny Avenue and 90 intersects 63 and 611, down there towards the East Moss Point area, just off to the west of the Grand Bay National Wildlife Refuge. Sorry. So once again, if you are down here towards the Sisters Place area, or the Executive Inns and Suites, or the Super 8 Motel down here where 90 intersects Industrial Road. That is going to be the area right now of where you guys are going to be seeing the couplet. Also near the Bayou Cumbest Road area, down there near the Moss Point, Pascagoula, Mississippi area. And I'll put this into motion for you, and you can see that it is moving up the 63 corridor. And if you're watching in East Moss Point, you need to go on ahead and be in your safe place right now. Also, if you are up there towards the Ford area, and especially on the eastern portions of Moss Point, you need to go on ahead and be in your safe place right now. That is the lowest floor of your home, near the center and away from windows. And once again, the tornado warning for George County and Lucedale has been allowed has been canceled because that is a broadening rotation and it's not as tight as it once was when it was down here near the Barton community along the 63 corridor. So we're down to one tornado warning right now in South Mississippi. And it's going to be for this storm that is getting really close towards the 611, the 90, and the 63 corridor down here just off to the east of 2nd Street and just south of the East Moss Point area. And you can see that the rotation is still right there across East Moss Point and the Orange Cove area, and now it's actually a little bit north of the 63 and the 90 corridor down here in South Mississippi. So those are the areas of concern. Once again, I do need to also mention that the tornado warning for George County was canceled by the National Weather Service in Mobile as of 4:55, which was 5 minutes ago. So once again, we're down to one tornado warning, and this is going to be for the east of Pascagoula, Mississippi. Go Shay. Got it. Go Shay. Thank you for letting me correcting me there. It is Go Shay. Okay, so I appreciate that. All right, so I will not make that mistake again. Okay, so Go Shay. You guys are on the eastern extent of the polygon, right there across the 90 corridor. If you were in Pascagoula, I can give you guys the all clear right now because the actual couplet is going to be sitting just north of 90 now. So if you are in the eastern portions of Moss Point right now, you need to go on ahead and be in your safe place right now. Pascagoula, you guys are in the path of the tornado. All right, so we've got a brand new tornado warning across the state line in Alabama. So what I've got to do now is I have got to bounce back and forth. I've got to bounce back and forth between Mississippi and Alabama because I do cover Alabama as well. So once again, we have a tornado warning that is active for the Moss Point, Mississippi area.